I had so much fun recreating the Victorian home with the blueprint, so I decided to give it another go with a smaller home, something to be able to play around with some roofing and just give it some cute little details. I didn't necessarily make it a fall home, but I definitely gave it some nice warm fall colors. So this is kind of an A-frame home. Makes me think of like a ranch style house. I'm not, don't quote me on any of that. I'm not super up there in the know with all the different types of homes. But I definitely wanted to give this one a go. So you'll see the blueprint, pretty simple, really just a 1-bedroom house, 1 bath. There is a little half room. It calls it an extra room. And I end up turning it into a laundry room. So just getting the basics, obviously, trying to match the foundation and the wall paint on the outside, and then getting in there and paying attention to where it shows the windows on the floor plan. The only thing I couldn't fix is the roof clipping down into the other roof. It just wasn't working out for me, which is fine. I mean, I still think it looks good. Getting inside and kind of just throwing down a couple of things to check layout and see how I wanted it. Now, you'll notice there is a back door that leads straight out into the green room or the sunroom, whatever you want to call it. I do end up getting rid of that door. There were so many doors in that little like space of the home. You've got the laundry room door, and you've got the bedroom door, and you got a bathroom door from the bedroom and a bathroom door from the main room, and then you got 2 closet doors, and then you had a door going outside when you already have a door going outside from the kitchen. It was a lot of doors. I get rid of that one door and turn it into a little desk nook, which I think it works as perfectly. It didn't need, that extra door right there, so it's fine. Everything else I stick to the floor plan as it shows. Just that one little detail. I did play test this house, so it does work. There are some like snug little spaces, but I had my sim walk around, do different things, and so it does work perfectly. She literally got in there, and the first thing she did was break the record player, so I had to fix it. I use a lot of wood tones just to keep that kind of warm coziness without going overly fall. I did say I don't do a big fall theme. I do give them the pretty leaf curtains because I just think they're so pretty. Getting in there like I do, start adding little pieces everywhere. I wanted to keep the closet-like, so I give them some Dream Home Decorator cabinetry and put some clothes in there in both sides. And then for the closet that's in the laundry room, I did initially think of making it into a nursery or even like a toddler room. And then I toyed with the desk and thought about, okay, well, it could be an office space, and I just wasn't thrilled with any of it. So I nixed all of that and ended up making it into a laundry room, like I said. And in that closet in the laundry room, I gave her like a broom, and I put the Seasons storage box in there. So little elements like that. It's not pack friendly. I definitely used a bunch of different packs on it. Just had some fun. I do have some pack friendly builds coming, so don't be discouraged. We'll get into doing some other ones soon. For this one, I just wanted to have fun and go for it and make it just nice and cozy. Just a little sweet home, I do kind of lean into horse ranch a lot with the the fireplace and all the kitchen things. And so actually, you know what? I take that back. So looking at that right there with the washer and dryer in the kitchen, it actually does say on the blueprint right there that it's a washer and dryer in the kitchen. But because I had that extra space and I didn't know what to do with it, and I really want a cabinetry right there and not a washer dryer right next to my fridge, I made that extra space the laundry room. So 2 things. I end up taking the doorway and making that little nook area perfect for a desk, and I put the washer and dryer in their own specific room. That's fine. It's not a huge difference. Still just got the basic layout of the house right. Nothing changes in the floor plan, just minor details that could easily happen over time. You move in, you're like, well, I really don't want my dirty laundry in the kitchen, so you move it into an extra space. I don't know the logistics of that, but seems like it could happen. Using the beautiful, what is it, Jungle Adventure wallpapers that have the tiles on them and also bleed into not having the tiles on them. I love them so much. I just think they're so pretty and I love the color combinations. I pretty much used that Jungle Adventure wallpaper throughout the entire house, just different swatches, obviously. I'm just a huge fan of it. So every single room has Jungle Adventure wallpaper, which I got Jungle Adventure when it came out free on Epic Games Store. Jungle Adventure, what, Luxury Party, and there was like one other one. So that was pretty cool to get those things for free, and then just been slowly buying things as I can, which it's totally expensive. And you know, it is what it is. I want packs, and so you know, you do what you do. I wasn't like, I hate that some of the curtains just don't fit right. Like they want to sit, you know, a foot above it, and I alt place as you can, but the curtains really don't alt place really well. A little frustrating. I have another build that I was working on earlier this week, and the curtains are just a little bit of a pain, right? Like if you don't have the right window for it, but that's okay. It works out. It looks beautiful. I kind of darken up the wood tones in the kitchen and it just feels so much better. So warm. I really do love this house. And I know I say that a lot, but I do. I think it's so pretty. I love the color tones. I think it very fall. And don't mind me, there I am play testing everything, making sure she can do all the things. So when we get into landscaping, I wanted this to just feel very homey. I do that a lot, don't I? I just want things to feel very comfy and cozy, especially in fall time. You know, I live in Texas and it's getting cooler out. Like literally right now, it's 58 degrees outside, like magical weather. And so it makes me want to be cozy and I want to live in a cozy space with all the warm colors surrounding you and the cold air. And, fall. I love fall. I love fall when it's cool outside. I definitely wanted to give her a pond, so I gave her like a little pond over in the corner, and I give her some crops. So when you get this off the gallery, I have different things planted in the garden, and so obviously you can get rid of those things if you want, but I just thought it'd be nice to have on the gallery with some plants. I didn't use debug, I just planted them just to add a little extra something. So I added in this pond, and then I do my rock thing. I love adding rocks around the pond. I know I do it too much and I probably have ponds in way too many builds, but it's just such an easy feature and I just think it adds so much to the landscaping. So getting in there, adding in my plots for the garden, I add in patchy and start throwing in a bunch of plants, like potted plants outside. I add the flock of wild birds tree stump and the wild rabbits tree stump because it just makes this place all that more magical. I don't think I added a picture behind the chair on the little screened in patio. It's okay. It's really cute though. I love the color scheme out there. Just tried to pull more of those fall colors, those really pretty oranges and a little turquoise. And I'm just really finishing up now, adding those small little details. I'm gonna go around and do some landscaping around the house, add in terrain paint, add in fishes and ducks, and just do the little fun stuff that makes this house a home. And let's get into looking at this fall A-frame house that I've built. So there's my weird plants that I planted. They are ready to be harvested, those carrots. I think it's really cute. It's simple. It's very pretty. It's kind of tucked away in Brindleton Bay. I love or is it Copperdale? I love the background of it. Just those beautiful, colorful trees. This is the back porch. Just added just a couple of things. Here we're in the living room. I added a couple of little fall things, but really kept it kind of minimal on the fall decor. And I just think it's so pretty. I didn't add a whole ton of clutter on the counters. I kept it real open. It is a smaller space, but I think it turned out really well. I did put clutter on that side, of course. I used that cute little blooming wall thing and did two and alt placed them for above the desk. And I just thought that was really nice little touch. Gave some Western paintings just to add to that coziness. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm always posting new builds, usually every 3 to 4 days. I'm kind of slacking a little bit. It's been a busy couple weeks. weeks. But if you like this video, give me a comment. Let's talk about it. Any ideas? You can find this on the Sims 4 gallery at katxthrash. And I hope you have a great night wherever you are. Bye, y'all.